Hello, welcome to the Waterhole Tarot. This is my first series of readings on YouTube, so I want to do just a quick intro video which I'll stitch onto the beginning of each reading, just as a quick intro obviously, and to tell you a little bit about how my readings will roll. My setup is pretty crude at the moment, and my presentation is shithouse, but this is the first one. The most important thing is the message, so hopefully that will you can overlook my newbie-ness and just listen to the message, because that's all I really care about. So my name is Minjara, and I'll be doing readings on the new moon and full moon of each month. I like to work with the lunar cycle and not so much in a linear time frame, because I feel like everything is cyclical and what goes around comes around. So we're just going to be running with new moon and full moon readings for the moment, general readings for sun, moon and rising signs. And that's about all I've got to say. I'm just going to jump into the readings, and yeah, give me some feedback, because like I said, this is my first series of readings, so I would really appreciate your comments, feedbacks, likes, subscribes, what have you, and just to let me know what you thought of the readings, if it resonated, and if it didn't resonate, there's other really cool readers, and this might not be for you, but please let me know what you think of it. So we'll just jump into the readings now. Hi Taurus, this is your April 2019 new moon reading. The new moon is in Aries, so this is a perfect time to get something started. If there's a change you want to make, something you want to manifest or take a leap towards, now is the time to harness that passionate Aries energy and really take a leap of faith and make things happen now, because you've got the lunar energy behind you now, which is happening April 5th, the new moon. This is a general reading for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising. If you identify with your rising sign, it won't resonate with everyone, but there's definitely a message for some of you, or many of you, in the Taurus collective. So I get the feeling that you guys are nursing an idea, something that's exciting and new and special to you. You're nursing it. I feel it in your heart and in your creative center too, that you're sitting on, that you want to get out, manifest, start something new, or just move towards. But it's kind of bound up in your old ways. You've shown up here in your element as the Hierophant, so there seems to be some stubborn, structured, old beliefs and thought patterns that have got you bound up. And if you want this venture or relationship, as it may be, there's definitely a relationship situation here. If there's something that you really want, you are going to need to unfurl, drop some of your old ways, your old thoughts, the way you're perceiving a person or a situation. You need to drop that and change your stubborn old ways, Taurus. You know how it is with you guys. Definitely something that you want to move towards, that you are holding yourself back on because of possibly some conflict or defeat that you've had in the past. I feel like there is definitely a relationship situation here that may have ended in separation. I get Aries or a strong fire energy. Someone who may have turned their back on you or moved away, and this may have you feeling a little bit defeated and not willing to move forward and really express yourself in this situation or express yourself in the wider world because of this sense of defeat that you've had in the past. I feel like you want to move back towards this person possibly, but you're a little bit reluctant because of the conflict, the way it ended. There was something about the way it ended that was a little bit harsh. I think that was brutal and swift. You may have ended it actually, you may have ended it yourself, but I feel like you want to move back towards that. And what is being called for here is a new perspective on that person or on that situation. You do really need to drop your stubborn or long-held beliefs about this person and take a fresh look at the situation, and that's going to be the way forward for you. There's a definite crumbling of old ideas and old ways that is happening here, and that's a good thing, because that old way of being has prevented you from moving forward and taking the action that you need to take in this situation to get the things that you want. So it's going to be okay. It is okay if things have fallen apart, because that needed to happen in order for you to move on and manifest what you want, move towards what you want. You have been reluctant definitely to speak out and express yourself, put this notion out into the world, this idea, to ask for what you want or express the way you feel. You've been reluctant to do that because of some disappointments of the past. I feel like you are holding on to the past and looking at the negatives and missing the positives that are there. There are definitely positives there, and you just need to start looking at things with new eyes. There's this connection that you want to make has the potential to make you very happy, or this idea that you're nurturing has the potential to make you very happy, but again, I think you're holding on to the past, to past disappointments, past conflicts, old ideas, and that's stopping you from expressing yourself and moving forward to the true happiness that is there for you. I feel like you are a bit afraid of expressing your emotions or even getting emotional at all. There's not a lot of emotion here. You're really caught up in your head at the moment around this situation, and I think you're afraid of expressing yourself emotionally for fear of being someone turning their back on you, or of you not being received well if you express yourself emotionally. But you definitely moving towards a new beginning, and all it's going to take for you to get that manifest that happiness that you want is for you to take a new perspective, let go of some hurts of the past or old ideas that you're holding on to, and take a fresh make a fresh start, just forget what happened and start seeing things with new eyes, because there is a fresh start awaiting you in love, I think, or with a creative situation, a little idea that you're nurturing that is special to you. This is special to you. You really want this to come to fruition for you, but you need to just drop some old ways and just take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith towards something new with new eyes. Just be a little bit more childlike, a little bit more naive, and excited, you know. Just unfurl is the impression that I'm getting. It's kind of like unfurling, unwrap yourself. You're kind of really tied up in old ways, and it's time for that to shift and be done with, so that you can really jump ahead towards what you want. And like I said, this is the new moon in Aries, so it's the perfect time to harness that energy and make changes, get started, kick things off, and go for the things that you know are going to make you happy. You know what it is. You're sitting on it, you're nursing it, you're nursing these ideas of what you want for yourself, and it's there for you if you're willing to just let go of the past and really express yourself in new ways. Express yourself in new ways. This is definitely someone from the past that you are wanting to go back to. I think it's a past relationship or fond memories of the past that you want to rekindle and go back to. You need to take a kind of childlike quality and move forward to what you want in the spirit of a child, and make a new fresh start, because there's definitely a fresh start there for you with possibly this fire sign that may have you may have disconnected from. You guys have got the potential to be happy, and you know what you need to do, and that's just drop your old ways and make a fresh start, because the time is now. So that's all I've got for you guys. I hope that is helpful for you, and I look forward to talking to you again on the full moon, which will be coming up later this month.